The tension inside the Johnston household has been simmering for months, and now fans believe it has finally reached a breaking point. Viewers who have followed the family for years say they have never seen such an intense and prolonged rift between Trent, Amber, and their daughter Anna. What started as a simple misunderstanding around her graduation party has now become the biggest family controversy in recent memory, and fans are questioning why Trent and Amber continue to drag the issue long after Anna has tried to move on. The situation began when Anna celebrated one of the biggest milestones in her life, her graduation. Instead of the joyful, supportive environment viewers expected, the event turned into a storm of complaints, accusations, and hurt feelings. Trent and Amber expressed frustrations about communication, planning, and family dynamics. But fans feel the reaction was blown far out of proportion. Anna, who has always been portrayed as strong, independent, and eager to make her own way, suddenly found herself in the middle of a conflict she didn't ask for. In the weeks that followed, Trent and Amber continued to bring up the graduation drama repeatedly, both on camera and off. Their comments left viewers stunned, as many believed the parents were intentionally amplifying the issue rather than resolving it. Fans began questioning why the couple seemed unable to let go, while Anna appeared ready to move forward with maturity and grace. Social media quickly became the battleground where the debate intensified. Fans began calling out Trent and Amber for holding grudges and refusing to acknowledge how their constant criticism impacts Anna's emotional well-being. Many pointed out that Anna has spent years trying to prove herself within the family, often working twice as hard to gain the same acceptance her siblings receive naturally. The graduation drama only magnified that ongoing struggle. As the episodes continued airing, viewers noticed a pattern. Every time Anna tried to move on, Trent or Amber brought up a new complaint connected to the event. Whether it was the guest list communication choices or Anna's independence, the parents found a way to twist the narrative back to the same issue. Fans believe this constant rehashing is more harmful than helpful, especially considering Anna's attempts to keep the peace. Meanwhile, Anna remained noticeably calm. She has been focused on her job, her new friendships, and building a life outside the shadow of family conflict. Her positive attitude, despite the constant criticism, has earned her massive support from fans who feel she deserves more respect and empathy from her parents. The turning point for many viewers came when Trent and Amber admitted on camera that they still didn't feel satisfied with how Anna handled the situation. Fans were shocked, questioning what more they expected from her. The backlash intensified when Trent and Amber implied that Anna's independence sometimes makes her difficult. Supporters immediately defended her, saying independence is something parents should encourage, not punish. The show has highlighted the growing emotional disconnect between the parents and their daughter. And fans believe that Trent and Amber's need to control family narratives is part of the ongoing tension. Several viewers noted that Anna's success outside the home, her job, her own place, and her personal growth may make her parents uncomfortable, especially since she no longer relies on them the same way her siblings do. The situation became even more complicated when fans accused Trent and Amber of playing favorites. They pointed out how other siblings have made mistakes or caused drama, yet they rarely faced the level of criticism or public scrutiny Anna has endured. Viewers feel Anna is held to a different standard, and the graduation controversy only exposed this imbalance more clearly. Despite all the negativity, Anna continues to show strength. She has avoided responding to the criticism publicly and hasn't taken part in dramatic confrontations. Many fans admire her emotional maturity, saying she is handling the situation far better than most adults could. Her silence is interpreted as a sign that she values peace over attention. But fans are frustrated. They wonder why Trent and Amber continue to revisit the same issue when the rest of the world has moved on. Even those who usually defend the parents feel this time they went too far. dragging a simple event into a long-running storyline that only causes more division within the family. There is also speculation that Trent and Amber may be intentionally keeping the issue alive for the sake of the show. Reality TV drama creates ratings, and fans fear that Anna might be unfairly used for storyline purposes. If true, this only deepens the concern surrounding her emotional treatment both on screen and off. As the season progresses, viewers are hoping Trent and Amber will eventually soften their stance. They want the couple to acknowledge Anna's efforts, apologize for dragging the issue out, and start rebuilding the trust and closeness the family once had. Fans argue that healing will only be possible if Trent and Amber stop revisiting old wounds and start recognizing the young woman Anna has become. For now, the audience remains firmly on Anna's side. Supporters continue voicing their frustration online, urging the parents to reflect on their behavior and let their daughter move forward peacefully. Whether Trent and Amber will finally let go of the past remains to be seen. But what is clear is that fans are losing patience with the prolonged drama, and they're demanding change, not for entertainment, but for Anna's emotional well-being. The ongoing tension within the Johnston family has taken another unexpected turn, and fans say the situation is now far deeper than just a graduation party disagreement. Viewers are increasingly convinced that Trent and Amber's frustration toward Anna is tied to long-standing patterns, and the drama resurfacing again and again is simply a symptom of bigger issues the show has never fully addressed. What stands out this time is the emotional weight Anna has been carrying. She has repeatedly tried to reconnect, rebuild trust, and communicate maturely, yet the conversation always circles back to the same grievances from Trent and Amber. Fans say it feels less like a family discussion and more like a cycle Anna can't escape, no matter how much she grows or how independent she becomes. Several recent episodes have highlighted moments where Anna attempts to steer conversations in a positive direction, only for Trent or Amber to redirect it back to old frustrations. Viewers have pointed out that this behavior creates an environment where Anna feels scrutinized rather than supported. Many believe Trent and Amber may not realize how their words affect her, but the audience sees it clearly. Anna is tired, and fans say they can see it in her body language. The more Anna tries to move forward, the more her parents appear stuck in the past. This dynamic has become a source of major debate online. Fans are asking why Trent and Amber seem unwilling to acknowledge the emotional toll their constant criticism takes. While they insist their intentions come from concern, the audience feels the outcome looks more like control than care. One moment that particularly upset viewers was when Trent suggested that Anna's independent choices complicate things. Fans erupted over this comment, saying a young adult living her own life is normal, expected even. They questioned why her. Independence is framed as a problem instead of a success. Many expressed that Anna worked hard for her stability and should be celebrated, not judged. Meanwhile, Amber's tone throughout recent discussions has added to viewer frustration. Fans point out that she often delivers critiques, as if they are lessons, which gives the impression that Anna is being treated like a child. Considering Anna's accomplishments, working full-time, supporting herself, managing her own home, fans believe she deserves far more respect than she receives. Another element fueling the backlash is the comparison between Anna and her siblings. Viewers have become increasingly vocal about perceived favoritism. They argue that other children in the family have experienced conflicts, mistakes, and setbacks without being publicly dragged through emotional fallout the way Anna has. Episodes continue showing smoother, more forgiving dialogues with other siblings, while Anna's interactions remain tense and often end with lingering frustration. This contrast has caused fans to conclude that Anna is held to a higher, harsher standard. They believe Trent and Amber may not intentionally be unfair, but the consistent pattern suggests an expectation that Anna should always do more, explain better, or fix things, even when she didn't create the problem in the first place. As the drama unfolds, Anna's response has been steady and calm. She rarely defends herself aggressively, choosing instead to listen and avoid escalating the situation. Fans admire this self-control, saying it shows maturity far beyond her years. They argue that Anna's behavior disproves the narrative that she is the source of conflict. Instead, they believe she is the one trying the hardest to maintain peace. Despite her efforts, the emotional distance within the family seems to be widening. Each conversation filmed for the show feels heavier, more strained, and more disconnected. Fans are beginning to question whether the cameras are helping or hurting. Many suspect that the pressure to create compelling storylines may be contributing to the repetitive arguments. Some fans even believe that Trent and Amber may feel obligated to address issues on camera to maintain the show's structure. This has led people online to wonder whether Anna is unintentionally becoming the centerpiece of conflict simply because she is the easiest storyline for producers to lean on. While there is no confirmation of manipulation, viewers are concerned that Anna's real-life relationship with her parents might be suffering in the process. Amid this chaos, Anna's supporters continue to rally behind her. They highlight her work ethic, her growing independence, and her consistent attempts at healthy communication. Fans say she deserves a peaceful chapter in her life, one free from criticism and unnecessary emotional pressure. Meanwhile, viewers are calling for Trent and Amber to reflect on the impact of their words. Many argue that healing won't begin until the couple accepts that holding on to past conflicts prevents growth for everyone involved. Fans don't want more arguments. They want closure, understanding, and genuine reconciliation. The root of the tension now seems to go beyond a graduation party. It's about trust, respect, and emotional boundaries. Viewers want to see Trent and Amber sit down with Anna, not to repeat old issues, but to truly listen to her perspective. Fans believe only then can the family begin to rebuild the connection that has been slowly unraveling. As the season progresses, the audience is hopeful but cautious. They want to see change, but they've watched the cycle repeat too many times. Whether Trent and Amber can step away from the past and allow Anna to heal is the question everyone is waiting to see answered. For now, fans remain vocal in their support of Anna, urging the couple to finally let the issue rest and allow their daughter the space, respect, and peace she deserves. With Season 9 of 7 Little Johnstons set to premiere May 25th on TLC, fans might be curious about how Trent and Amber Johnston met. According to the Cinemaholic, Trent and Amber met as teenagers at a Little People of America convention, an organization that arranges meetups for little people and outsized family members. It's not uncommon for Trent to go back to how he fell for a then 16-year-old Amber with blue eyes and blonde hair, with Amber saying, "And I saw a very attractive young man with a funny personality." Per the outlet, Trent was Amber's first relationship, and although they lived in separate states, a long-distance relationship wasn't an issue for the young couple. After 3 years together, they tied the knot in November 1998. Although the couple knew the challenges that came with pregnancy and achondroplasia dwarfism, they welcomed their first child, Jonah, 5 months after they married. Elizabeth followed, but the pregnancy was reportedly difficult for Amber, who frequently dislocated her hips. A tubal ligation surgery eliminated the possibility of a third pregnancy. So she and Trent adopted Anna from Russia, Emma from China, and Alex from Korea. Despite the chaos that comes from raising 5 kids and cameras documenting everything, Trent and Amber still seem very much in love. Amber took to Instagram in April and wrote, "It hasn't been easy or always pretty, but I wouldn't want 26 years of togetherness with anyone else." So, what else is there to know about their marriage? Don't let social media fool you. Trent and Amber Johnston go through struggles just like any other married couple. During a Season 5 promo for their TLC show, 7 Little Johnstons, Amber supposedly said, "Sometimes I'm not thinking the best thoughts about Trent," which fueled divorce rumors. Amber put fans' worries to rest in an interview with Good Housekeeping in April 2019, saying, "We not only hit a big mark with the kids, and all of them having their own personalities, but it's definitely put a heavy strain on Trent and I. We're at a very challenging mark in our family dynamics and home." She continued, "We honestly have always, in all of the challenges that we have faced and continue to face, been a team. We know that a relationship, parenting, and marriage is a constant work in progress. With both of us feeling that and knowing that we don't give up." Amber went on to say that she and Trent allow the cameras to capture even the not-so-perfect moments of their life because we have this feeling inside of us that we want people to see what our life is really, truly like. Since the show first debuted in 2015, viewers of TLC's Seven Little Johnstons have followed the exploits of the Johnston family, an average American family in every way other than the fact that they're all little people. The latest season debuted in early 2021, and mother of five Amber Johnston spoke exclusively with the list about the family's new adventures this season and what viewers can expect to see as they continue to follow the family's journey. "Well, we are continuing with Elizabeth possibly learning how to drive and getting a car," Johnston said. "So us taking a trip to Asheville, and Jonah's girlfriend, which is throughout this season, you'll see becoming very serious. Jonah, he is obviously going to be turning 21, and so the ultimatum of him needing to get it together and work on moving out is a big, big storyline. Because he's not taking the college route. He is working, but we can't just keep staying on cruise control at mom and dad's house. We've got to plan together and put it in place and work on moving out and finding our own place." The Johnston family may be getting bigger. In this exclusive trailer for the all-new season of Seven Little Johnstons, Trent asks Alex and Emma about adding another kid to the mix. "What would you say if we were going to expand our family?" Trent asks. The question takes Alex and Emma by surprise. "Oh my gosh, mom and dad are considering adopting another kid," Alex says. Trent and Amber, along with Alex and Emma, do end up FaceTiming a young man in the final moments of the trailer. This season will feature major changes for the Johnston family. Jonah bought a house, so he's starting the moving process. However, he hasn't told Ashley just yet. Anna is also moving into her own place, while Liz is celebrating her 2-year anniversary with her boyfriend Bryce as well. When she asks Bryce about getting his own place, he admits that he hopes to come live with her. "What I see in the future for me and Liz is us just living the rest of our lives together," he tells Liz. "These 2 years with her have been nothing but amazing." After 26 years, Trent resigns from his job. He hasn't been happy with his job for a while now. However, Amber begins to wonder when Trent will get another job. In the new season, Trent and Amber continue to work on pushing their older children out of the nest. With Liz successfully moved out, Anna is eager to follow suit, but everyone wonders when Jonah will finally fly the coop. Even with some of the kids out of the house, the family still finds ways to spend time together. Since COVID led to the cancellation of the annual Little People Conference, the Johnstons gather a group of little people for a vacation in Florida. The whole family attends, including Liz's boyfriend, Bryce, who fits right in, even though he is average size. Having recently celebrated their 2-year anniversary, the family is curious if Bryce will soon become an official member of the Johnston family. Back home, the family celebrates Alex and Emma's 16th birthday with a backyard luau. Seven Little Johnstons. Longtime fans of Seven Little Johnstons on TLC have watched Anna Marie Johnston, the third child in the family, grow up in front of their very eyes. Per Distractify, she was adopted at the age of 4 from Siberia, and, according to her adoptive mother, Amber, the little girl took a long time to get used to life in the United States. In an interview with People via In Touch Weekly, Amber referred to an adjustment period for her daughter, explaining that Anna Marie wasn't used to men. "These days, the reality TV personality is totally comfortable in her adopted home country, from graduating high school to running her own online business and beyond. As Seven Little Johnstons, viewers know, however, Anna Marie has been a bit of a handful for her parents. Over the years, she has caused some trouble and butted heads with them on everything from how much freedom she should be afforded to how she should decorate her college dorm room. Anna Marie hasn't exactly been an angel all these years, and if you need a refresher, some of her behavior has been chronicled by monsters and critics. The site recalled that her parents, Trent and Amber Johnston, were concerned that her behavior might affect the younger siblings. Furthermore, her brother Jonah Johnston admitted on an episode of the show that he felt like his sister was taking all of their parents' attention. And as Heavy and Monsters and critics recapped, when the family went to the 2018 Little People of America conference, Anna Marie broke one of her parents' rules when she was caught lying about being in a hotel room she wasn't supposed to be in. This led to Jonah being tasked with giving his sister rides to and from school until their folks felt she'd learned her lesson. Anna Marie also got into trouble for spray painting her school, which, again, led to severe punishment for the teenager. The headstrong young lady left for school on good terms, but not before she and her mother could disagree on dorm decor. As TV show's Ace noted, when Seven Little Johnstons showcased Anna Marie Johnston preparing to go study early childhood education at North Georgia Technical College, there was a shopping scene where she caught her mother off guard with her towel color choice. Amber Johnston also insisted that she bring a few picture frames to remember the people who got you here. Likewise, packing clothes caused ructions, with Anna Marie deadpanning, simply, "I put in enough underwear and a bra." After moving her daughter in, Amber reflected on how far they'd come, admitting that Anna Marie had no language when they first adopted her. She also shared that, at age 5, Anna Marie was functioning at about the level of a 1-year-old. She even acknowledged that sometimes she wants to assure her daughter that she's so much more. Evidently, Anna Marie is realizing that potential. The Johnston family announced on Instagram in 2019 that she was appointed as a resident assistant to help other students living in her college dorm. Growing up on a reality show creates a unique bond between participants, and sisters Anna Marie and Emma Johnston are no different. In May 2021, Emma took to Instagram to celebrate her beloved sibling and co-star's 21st birthday, gushing about how proud she was to call Anna Marie her big sister. When TLC's hit show Seven Little Johnstons is returned for its 5th season in April 2019, there was noticeable tension between parents Trent and Amber from the get-go. In a promo for season 5 of the series, Amber admitted, "Sometimes I'm not thinking the best thoughts about Trent. Could the beloved twosome be headed for a divorce?" The couple has since set the record straight about their relationship. Thankfully, the duo, who have been married for over 20 years, aren't separating. Though Amber confessed in spring 2020 that they had been navigating a rough patch brought on by life with 5 teenagers. We not only hit a big mark with the kids, and all of them having their own personalities, but it's definitely put a heavy strain on Trent and I. She explained to GoodHousekeeping.com in April 2019, "We're at a very challenging mark in our family dynamics and home." The reality star continued, "We honestly have always, in all of the challenges that we have faced and continue to face, been a team. We know that a relationship, parenting, and marriage is a constant work in progress. With both of us feeling that and knowing that we don't give up." Amber revealed that she and Trent are comfortable showing their relationship's lows because we have this feeling inside of us that we want people to see what our life is really, truly like. As for viewers who are still worried about the couple's future, Amber assures them, "We'll figure it out. We always do." The pair's 5 kids, Jonah, 21, Anna, 20, Elizabeth, 19, Emma, 15, and Alex, 15, all of whom have achondroplasia dwarfism, were always taught to never let their size define them. We tell our kids, "You're just like everyone else. You can do things, you can go places, and you can be whoever you want to be, Amber shared in a 2017 interview with People. Trent added, "I grew up in an all-little-people family, but we didn't have a woe-is-me attitude. My parents raised us just like every other parent would raise their child." Viewers have watched the teens grow up in front of the camera, witnessing Elizabeth's first heartbreak and Jonah's clashes with his parents, and their affection for the family is evident on social media. "You all are so awesome. Love your show. You all are so special," one commenter wrote on Instagram. "Amber, you are a pillar of strength, so keep on rockin'. You and Trent have something really spectacular going on, so don't let anything come between you all. Your children are fantastic, which only proves the spectacular job you've done raising them." Another follower added, "Love your family. Praying you all can stick together and not be broken by the pressures of being on TV and the negativity it can bring. It's definitely nice having everybody home, but we need a little break," Amber said in Season 8 when their adult kids back at home amid the novel coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. "Our bedroom life. We don't want to lose that," the Johnston matriarch tells a sex therapist during a joint session with Trent. Trent and Amber Johnston have their hands full with 5 kids on 7 little Johnstons. But after fans got a look at the Season 10 trailer, they were convinced the couple has plans to adopt again and expand the family. Could 7 little Johnstons soon change its name to fit their larger family size? It's possible. Trent and Amber work full-time and take care of their kids that still live at home. But not all of their kids still need them as much anymore. And they were open to adoption 3 times before. It's not out of Trent and Amber's wheelhouse to opt for adoption. The question is whether or not there's any truth to the speculation. The trailer for Season 10 shows Trent bringing up the topic of expanding their family to their youngest kids, Emma and Alex Johnston, who are both 16 years old. Neither seems into the idea of getting a new brother or sister, even though the house is a little emptier with 2 of their siblings moved out. But it looks like the comment about expanding the family is a red herring. There's another scene in the trailer where the Johnston family has a Zoom call with a teenager from another country. That same teen is in a photo on the 7 Little Johnstons Instagram page. In the comments, fans refer to him as the family's exchange student. So, while Amber and Trent don't adopt this season, they do add another honorary member to the fam. This isn't the first time 7 Little Johnstons fans thought Amber and Trent might adopt again. Back in 2017 in Season 3, Amber brought up the topic on the show. She told Trent she had been notified of a 2-year-old who was available for adoption in China. She explained the little boy had achondroplasia, the same form of dwarfism that the Johnstons have. But Trent reasoned they might be a little too old to take on raising a small child. The least amount of responsibility that we have later in life, the better off we are, Trent said in the episode. We set ourselves up with another young child, and we're older in life and something happens to us. We've got this responsibility. At the time, they didn't adopt the child. And in Season 10, it doesn't look like they adopt either. But they appear to welcome an exchange student who will likely shake things up. Trent and Amber have 5 kids. The 2 oldest, Jonah and Elizabeth Johnston, are their only biological children. Emma, Alex, and Anna Johnston are all adopted. They joined the Johnston family at different times in each of their lives. Adoption seems to be something that's on Amber's mind often.